Most of what's been talked about in these videos is how to lift up business. And it just doesn't come from one area, obviously. But one of the areas that we really focus on is the person. And I say the person as the leader first, and then the rest of the team. The leader does influence all the team. They do. In every business we've been in, it's been a reflection of the owners, the directors. So in this talk right now, I want to talk about something called responsibility. So we've got a responsibility to our team, to the people that work with us, and the individuals that work within the business have a responsibility to the owners of the business and to each and every member that's in that business together. Once that formalizes in someone's head that we're actually a team and that we're all moving towards the same direction, it's going to move a lot easier, a lot freer, a lot more cost effectively, and a lot more profitably, with a little bit more enjoyment. I mean, after all, why do you have a business? If it was only just for money, the money was for enjoyment, true? So why not enjoy the journey as we get to the destinations? And responsibility is key. It's absolute key. It's not the performance that we are judging all the time, because that doesn't work. It's like looking at your sales and just keeping on focused on the sales does not work. It's what we do that makes the sales that truly matters. When we look at performance in people, we look at the value system that we have in place for them, the acknowledgement system that we have in place for them. How we actually think about a person in our business matters. And that's what's going to start creating the systems and the processes whereby we all interject, we're open to say what we think, we're feeling a little bit more comfortable in conflict. Conflict has a good resolution when we know how to do it. It's actually very healthy, and so long as it's not a personal blame game. So there's a story of a guy named David Henry. He's a track and field medalist, and he wrote a book called Sporting Excellence, What Makes a Champion. And in that, he researched a lot of winners. What he found was key to the winning was their responsibility that they took and their mind states. So that's what I'd like to really put forward here, is that we can change ourselves and we can help everyone in the business right now to come home and feel that they've been valued today, that they've been acknowledged, and that they are worthwhile. When they come back tomorrow into your business, they're going to do more for you. They're going to think for themselves. And when you ask them to do something, it won't be a told situation. It won't be a hit them with a stick. It'll be an inclusive conversation where they actually take on the responsibility for what they're doing, and they will even put their hand up and say, look, I've failed at this, and we'll look at it as an opportunity to progress rather than the other way around, which they may be used to. So it does take some time in a lot of instances. If we have 10,000 or 10 people in our business, will it matter how much they're performing and how much responsibility they take on for themselves? Will it matter to your freedom as a director and your lifestyle when other people are taking on responsibility for their positions in the business and taking that need for over management away? Well, if we encourage, we listen, we train, we value, and we put people first, we'll be going a long way to changing that internal game changer of taking on our own responsibility. I hope that helps.